Hello everybody, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome into Solitary's Den. Today, well, the only thing that I really have planned is to try and see what Luffy wants. See if we can, I know we already have Freya as a companion, since you'll see thralls would be useless. I just thought, I might as well carry on with this and see what Luffy can do. Obviously, I don't think he's going to be able to help us against Valkyries and stuff, but it might be fun to find out. So I haven't sacrificed anything. I used Hellfire bars to buy them from the vendor that we have at home, since we can do that. I'm going to probably need more bars, to be honest.
Exile, we have little You make your return. Have you the required blood?
I'm going to say I have it. Though I didn't realize this task would be so grim. It's that grim that I didn't do it myself.
The path we travel goes through shadow. You must embrace the darkness and find your strength.
I don't think I'm going to get on with him.
And now, I must rest.
Oh, don't tell me. It's going to be one of them tamer thingies,
exhausted.
yes.
I will call out to you again when I can.
Well, you, sir, are useless. Come on, then. Yeah, I brought Freya out because I thought she might help us with knocking things out. Because we could still do a... What is this? Oh, yeah, that's yours, isn't it? I was like, I didn't give her that. So if we see any thralls that we want, we can do that. But I'm also going to tell him to not do anything. How do you know? You do it from the inventory. You're gonna be passive for now until I tell you you have to do something, okay? You're no good to us. I mean, whichever one did that is very effective. I like it. No, because obviously any followers I get can go up to 100. Nobody's there yet. It's going to take a while. I think. Where are you in your journey? He's 52. She's 38, so that is obviously high enough to deal with any vanilla stuff. What we could do is we could go on a boss headhunt for when we start to do weapon arsenal. So trading in the heads to the bounty boards, that actually helps gather, well, gain XP. Quite a good rate, actually. It should. I don't know if that's something I might not have set properly though, so we're going to find out. So we will. What we're going to do is we're going to go here. See if anybody is worth recruiting. If not, it's going to be a boss headhunt. Which could cause us a little bit of an issue. Surprise, surprise. Using mods, that'll happen. Especially with VAM designs, because it takes over the spawns of vanilla boss creatures, so you can go. Finishes are brutal. So if we go into the sinkhole, which we haven't yet. Oh, this could be bad. I didn't realise there's that many. Oh, wolf! I forgot I told you not to. Okay, Freya, I didn't get to check then what they did. Thanks though. Well, that was a very failed thrall hunt. Okay. You did go back to your defensiveness there. As I was in the middle of saying, if we go to the arena, which is... I call it the sinkhole, but the task is actually classed as the arena for AOC. If we go there, the dragon might not actually be the normal vanilla dragon.
The fetid stink of the past clings to these ruins.
Oh, wow.
Best be done with our business and leave.
How about don't be so grumpy? We're on an outing. And you interrupted me, Freya. Oof. So yeah, it could be Vam Designs dragon instead, which is going to be a lot stronger. I feel like if I had maybe, no, definitely if I brought Pippi with me. So between Pitbull and Wolf, they could handle it. It might take us a little while, but we could do it. But unless I'm going to go all the way home, that's not what's going to happen. So first off on the journey is I'm going to go for the Demon Spider, which is all the way over to the east where we are, and they have their own little island. Fair warning, if anybody doesn't like spiders, then when I get close to the island you may want to skip a little bit. So this is one that we're going to over here. And we've got quite the conga line following us there. Okay, so we have normal spiders, which is to be expected. We may also run into another issue that the weapon arsenal, big green mermen, is what I'm going to call them because I can't remember their actual name. They hang around on shore areas, and there's at least one that I know of on the way over to Crocodile that we'll revisit then. I mean, look, it's a pretty cool boss, and if we can get ahead from him, great. Pause. Hang on, no, they're not. Ah, they're broken. Oh, I thought that was just a massive find right there. That would have been great. I think with the Wishing Well coins, you're actually supposed to set up like an admin spawned Wishing Well or something that you can put in. And I don't know if you have to pick your own rewards or something. But anyway, I'm collecting the coins even though I haven't done that. Right, gonna use my cleaver for the head. Okay, it did get dark, but that's alright. So when you deal with the spider, I'm not even gonna need my fireflies because nighttime doesn't last that long. You can chop its head off, or you can just get it for a key. And there used to be a chest here. Is this the one? No, that is not it. That's not the one. Oh, we've got daytime already. But there did used to be a chest there, and that's what you opened with the key that you got. Oh look! Ah, another fast travel pipe. Not good to us right now, but still good to know. So I don't know if, obviously we've been into places like the Warmaker's Kill Stronghold and the Palace of the Witch Queen that had a lot of chests in there. I don't know if they've been taken from the 3 skull areas and put in there, so you're not going to get them over here now. But we'll see once we hit a couple of different ones. It'll be obvious after a few, I'm sure. Now in these piratey areas, there are sunken chests, not in this one. But when you go to the... Is it called? That's not the Black Galleon, is it? What is it? Buccaneer Bay. When you jump down from the cliffs and stuff, you probably saw it last time we were here. There are sunken chests. You normally get gold and stuff from there, but if you need gold coins, that's one place to look for them. Fireflies off. Again, if you can just do a clapping motion and the fireflies go off and on. Do we even know how to clap? I'm not sure we do. Celebrate. Oh, I would have thought that would be there. Flirt, no thank you. Expression. No, but I can do terrified. That's not what I do when I'm terrified. Conversation. Polite clap. Yeah, we could do that and the fireflies go off and on. If I'm terrified, I'm normally running, not just standing there. Oh, I did make a new axe. I want to try it out.
What?
Oh my. Oof. Okay. It's from the Highmane's mod. Steel serrated axe. Legendary heavy blade. Health damage 63. Armor penetration 46. This one's health damage 77. Armor penetration 30. It also gives a little few extra things. That's the one that I made with the balls that we got. The Exile Armoury one. Wolf, you scared me. He blended in with the cats. Before anybody says anything, I know he has a nameplate and he shouldn't have blended in. Look, event spawner.
For the black.
You wouldn't normally see. Ooh, this is good. Crude damage rune, gemstone, heavy coin pits. So those crude runes are from Vam Designs. You can, so when you make their weapons, you can make their, truncheons and what have you. Some of them have rune slots, and that dictates how many runes you can put on them. I think you can either craft something to remove them, or...
Kill the others.
Wow.
Go hang themselves.
We don't talk like that around here, sir. So if we get to the stage where we can make some of those, I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that, because getting the materials is going to be difficult. There's normally a main, and an admin on the server would obviously set up a way for you to buy a key, or a permit, a main and permit, and then you can get the key. Obviously, it's a single player, so I can do that myself. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it needs a cost, or I need to get them as drops from something. And it used to be, and when I'm saying used to, because obviously I've explained it's been a long time since I've actually played with Vam Designs. It used to be called Valkyrian Arsenal, so it's had a name change in that time. This is one of those incidents where I was telling you about that the green wall is quite close to the boss. Ah! Excuse me! I'm trying to show people things. Yeah, you two get him. So say he was to slap me quite close to that, I could go through it. I think I would lose my stuff. Well, I don't want to drop items on death, so I probably wouldn't. I could have got the alligator babies. Oh, and I'm here for the heads, so not just his stones. But he, or she, used to also have a chest over here. So I do think they've been moved. I want to try this. I want to see if we can, but the only issue I'm going to run into is with this guy, if I try and use a bow on him, I get damaged. Oh, he's going to start it. Guys, do you want to try? Oh, don't spit at me. Oh, they're not doing much damage at all, and he just chunked. Yeah, no, we're running away. Come on. Come on. Oh god, don't say you're already down. Yeah, keep going. Return, return, return. So, weapon arsenal monsters are just not happening. He's still following me. Please stop. No, no, go away. Don't you have better things to do? Crumbs, 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 crumbs. Bash him in the face. Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm really hurting myself there. No, you two. We're gonna just... I wanted to investigate that thing over there, but we're not going to now. Now, I don't want to leave them stranded on the shore with him. Stop it. Right, can we reload later? It's just not going away. So if I use a bow on him, I take damage. I don't know if it's the exact same amount of damage that I'm doing to him. But that blows if it is. Oh no, he's lost interest. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm not really sure what we're gonna use. I already killed you. So that is 2 of the 3 skull bosses. Did over here, and we did up here. Now I don't know where every single one is. The next ones that I know of are going to be... I think there's a rhino somewhere down here, but I'm not 100% on their location. So I'm probably just going to skip that. Oh look, there's a locust. No thank you. Is there any in here? I feel like the next one is the rot branch, which is... Where is he? I think he's down here somewhere. It's quite far to go, so... just gonna keep my head over. I'm trying to think, is there one in the jungle? I know there are Van Ghouls in the jungle. I don't think they count though. Doesn't matter how tough they are. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it interesting. Keep it dangerous. You haven't healed yet. Eat your meat. Just a regular Joe. Or Josephine, whichever you prefer. Now, since we joined the 3 factions the right way, I was considering spawning in the gold tokens to join the opposite side, because you can't, I don't think you, no, you can't do that by normal means. Otherwise, what would be the point in having the faction split? But obviously, if you wanted to and obviously you're on single player, or if you run a server, you could set the gold tokens as drops. Very rare drops, I suppose, or you could just sell them to give your players access. He has a fast attack. What was that? Demon blood. Take some widow's leaf. Oh, I didn't ask for all this. I mean, I started it. What are you? Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, Fangle Captain. Oh, I keep forgetting that the mod's broke. Well, the mod isn't broken, but there's a conflict issue. To be fair, Freya is holding her own here. That's good. I mean, she may be overdoing it ever so slightly. I think that lady was done. Were you getting shot? Yeah, we're getting shot by arrows. Can't be having that. So this is a smaller Vanguard cam where you can go to get your thralls. I think I've shown this before on the way past, but it was not yet up enough to come here. No, don't let him hit the dog, Freya. Come on. Wolf, out my way, please. We did not pick a good place to attack. There we go. Come on. Give me that. Okay, both attack the same thing. We'll get it done quickly. Are they not wanting to fight? It's like they want to, but they're changing their mind. So the Vandals just murdered all the wildlife that was here. Okay, that's nice of them. This is good camp for if you're not, obviously if you can't deal with the large one, which is in the desert / jungle. And coming here to get a fighter and a crafter. That's good if you want the Vanguard one, that is. I don't think there's a difference between the crafting speed or anything of the different factions. Like, I could be wrong, I haven't tested it, and because obviously they're not fit for my purposes, I'm not really going to. So I just think maybe it's obviously if you're character, but if you're allied with the good side, you're not. They're not going to take too kindly to you going into, you know, their allies and their camps to recruit people. So that would cause a bit issues because the stronghold, they have a good blacksmith, but I think the Vandals also have a good blacksmith, so that might not be too much of an issue. One of the magic factions has the Keeper. They used to be called Keepers, they've probably changed their name for them. They have a good one, and that's what you want to use if you're going to do your magic staff or flashy bits like this. You know, what did I make? I made 2 staffs, and this is just for healing. So I can, let's see. That should be healing him, is it not? Oh, that's pretty weak, but it does a little bit. Don't think it's enough to keep them alive. I might have to look to see if I can get the divine magic one. I made that for that, and then I made, where is it? We don't need that. Did I not bring it? Oh, send me the Shattered Stonecaller staff. I'm gonna equip that here. I can show you what it does. I would have. Anyhow. See, that's just a... not a very good... What do you call them? Don't call them salamanders. I don't think they're salamanders, are they? Right, this is Stormhold, so I'm not going to attack them. We're allied with them. No, and you can buy stuff from George, but I'm not doing that today. Yeah, if it doesn't do too much damage to that, it's not going to do much to the AOCs. They've changed the way the ammo works as well. It used to be you would have to craft a whole lot of spells, basically like arrows, and then you would use them. They would like use up as you're going. Now you just craft one of them, Smite 4, and attach it to your staff, and off you go. Got Soothe 2. That's what I have on here. That Restore for when you encounter the apparitions. What spectral zombies? Let's have it right. I mean, the stuff, they're fun to use. That's the setting part. So you can do this. I wouldn't advise doing that in PvP though, if you're going for that, or if you're surrounded by archers. Because they can hit you and hurt you. Like in PvP, if there's a good archer, or maybe it's not even a good archer, they can kill you before you get down. Unless they've changed the way the hyper armor works. But that's how it used to be, so doing that would be pretty risky. This is my purple lotus, please. Stop it. I can't even one-shot a bird. It's just a bird. That sucks. This is supposed to do... power damage, what? 15. Ultimate damage 17. Armor pen 16. That is piss poor. That's not what it was supposed to be. On the spell itself, spell damage 12. 1% armor penetration. Oi. I tried to switch off the limits, like I can limit how much damage things do, and I tried to have it because I wanted magic to be worth it. But it doesn't really seem like it is. Just not for how I've got things set though. Obviously, if you were just having vanilla and EOC, should work for that. And we'll try it on one of the Vangals around here, see if it does much damage. If not, then it's not even good for you. Like EOC stuff. Go. Also, it could have something to do with my settings. It doesn't necessarily mean it's how it's intended to be.
You picked the wrong camp, mate.
Okay, we're gonna hop down here. See the white tiger? You're not the white tiger, though, are you? There it is. I say nice when getting those kinds of things because as far as I know, you can't just go and gather resources and smelt bars. I have to have What was that? That was you? Yeah, no. Like, I have to get the broken, and I can forge them that way. So getting the broken ones means I can get the... Did I cut off the head? Please tell me I did. Yes, I did. If we could just go and farm a whole load of resources with a pickaxe from somewhere, that would be great, but I don't think that's how it's intended, so... Oh yeah, we were going to go and try the staff from one of the grunts, weren't we? Okay, where's Wolf? Oh, there he is. So I'm going to try one of the big ones that walk around down here, instead of going up there and annoying the whole camp. Because that is a pretty big camp. Okay, anybody on the road? Oh, well, you're coming anyway. Do I even take the hit? So, right. Does a little bit damage? I don't feel like it's amazing by any means, considering everything you have to go through to be able to do, well, to make it. Well, everything you have to go through just to unlock the feat to start off with. And then, all the gathering that's involved. Like, you need high level bars of stuff that you have to put a lot of work into getting. And I just feel like I wasted my time a bit. But if I didn't try, I wouldn't know, so... So we're gonna go and see a spider. It's a big spider, obviously, like I always do. Warning to anybody who doesn't like those. And I apologise if you don't even like the word, because some people don't even like the word, but I don't really want to, you know, baby anybody and call them 8-legged, I don't know, furries or a different word, because I just feel weird for me to do that. These ones look like large tarantulas, and I don't know, they're kind of cute, honestly. Oh, don't fall off there, don't fall off there, don't fall off there. Get out of the way, Freya. Priorities. Well, I got the head, so I'm alright. Right, so from here we're going to go south and see about the rock branch, which might not be a vanilla one. If it isn't, we're just going to run away and we're going to leave it. Then swing by the arena, and then the other spider near the arena, or the sinkhole, whichever you call it. I genuinely call it the sinkhole all the time, but because of the AOC questline, calling it the arena, I'm like, oh, it's the arena now. No, it's not. Yeah, that'll teach you. Don't know what you learned by having your head cut off, but it taught you something, hopefully. I just don't feel like I even want to bother. I mean, if I'm not going to bother, I don't know why I'm bothering getting the keys. Maybe something I do all day. I have a day where I just go around and open cages. See who's in there. I'm just used to wanting to get the best ones. That's what it is. And so if a worker isn't named, then I feel like, well, what's the point? But obviously, when you're starting out, any kind of crafting speed increase or reduction in materials that they use is probably going to be helpful. So don't everybody be a snob like me when it comes to that kind of thing. Especially on vanilla servers where crafting is quite slow, or at least it used to be. Unofficial. It's been about a year since I've played official, so I'm not sure what it's like now. Oh, vanilla one. Here. Get him, Freya. Do your thing. Stabby stab. And look at that. It's not really doing anything. I will check though, just to see if it's me. I've set something wrong. Because I know there is a setting where wearing heavy armor it limits the magic in some way. I think that's how it works. No. I don't think we need the fangs. We can grind them for bone meal. But I'm not planning on growing any crops, so probably don't need them. Same for the claws. Tell you what we'll do. Easy features. Let's have a look. Oh, server setting, sorry. So I set that to easy. Because I'm not being bothered with that. That's on very short. Clips events are off. Climbing blockers are off because you don't tell me where I can and can't climb. Server hub. So that seems like an interesting thing, but I don't want to make one. It says the server hub is a location where admins can populate the area with custom content unique to the server. The server hub can be accessed by rift gates. So that's cool if you're running a server to do that. Raid Fortress. So this will enable or disable the Raid Fortress event in Conan Exiles. I'm assuming that's the big fort that's in the desert that I didn't notice wasn't there. Ah yes, so the magic balance system. This will make it so high armor value will lower the damage of magic. This is to balance between melee/ranged versus magic users. All magic armors will automatically cap at 350 as the default value. Piss off. No, this is intended to be on for servers that utilize PvP or battlegrounds. So that's switched off. We shouldn't be limited in any way. So this will change the overall magic armor cap. Once player goes above the set cap, the armor value... Oh, we might be above that. Okay. We're definitely above 1,000 armor, aren't we? So you know what? 10,000. How does that sound? See if that's the problem. Magic limitation. This setting allows servers to limit the amount of magic types that can be learned by the player. As an example, if the player learns fire magic, they will no longer be able to learn any other magic types. I'm sorry, what? This will be limited to that magic type. Ooh. I mean, I suppose if you only wanted, if it was like a roleplay server and they only wanted people to have access to what their character specializes in, fair enough. Knowledge requirement not happening. Magic bonus damage. This will adjust the overall damage output for all magic weapons. Increasing this value will make the magic stronger. The damage bonus is directly linked to soul essence. The higher the level of the soul essence, the higher the damage. So I've switched soul essence off because I couldn't be bothered with that. I've left this on their intended setting. So it's not, it's what they want it to be, but I don't know what that is myself. But I have a feeling it might be that armor thing, 'cause we are above 1,000, I'm sure. Soul Essence regeneration, sorry. We're not using Soul Essence, so that's fine. NPC difficulty is intended. NPC's armor is intended. Yeah, I didn't want to mess with that. You can make it easier for yourself. So the NPCs will have less armor, which means you can do more damage to them. You could make them, obviously, not as hard. But I wanted to try and do it as intended. But profession difficulty, very easy. I set that to very easy, you know, and I still have to like gather a lot of stuff just to make the crates. Not happy about that. Dynamic combat system, it's an overhaul, and I was not dealing with that. Extensive overhaul of various core features. The system will enable dynamic NPC scaling. Oh, that's the thing. So the NPCs will scale to the player's level, which I probably could have just had on, because I'm going to be going to level 600 anyway, but then I don't want to be running around a vanilla camp and getting, like, owned by Defaris or Nordheimers or whoever by the time I get to level 600. No way. So we did that. Dispatch board, that's on. Coin pouch on. Compound. I don't know why there is a withdrawal cap, but the default value is what it is. I just left it. Allow companion access. By allowing thralls pets to follow players through otherwise inaccessible portals can lead them to dying from encounters intended for players only. So I've set it so you can take them into dungeons and stuff, which means they can go in lava and die. I wouldn't take them into anywhere like that. Obviously, the volcano, but that's vanilla. But it's something I've switched. I've put yes, but you should be careful about doing that. Skill system. This setting allows you to change the XP multiplier for skills. So I didn't even know what they were, really. But it's for AOC weapons and tools and vanilla based tools, so it's not going to work with anything else. So that's going to be obsolete soon anyway. Skill max level. I didn't understand that. Quest XP. Default value is 1. Honor points. Allows you to change the honor points multiplier. This counts for quests and oh, so that's what I was talking about. Default point was 1, and if you have to do that quest over and over again, I didn't want it to be like that, just repetitive. We have the option where we can, but to gain honor points with our factions, we don't have to. I wasn't doing that. Colorblind option, default. Navigation help, so that's what I switched on. That's gonna, well, it does because I've seen it. It shows signs of where we're supposed to go in the underwater dungeons and places like that. It's not amazing, but it's still a little bit of help. And this arachnophobia thing, the arachnophobia mode will change the model and audio of AOC and vanilla spiders. It hasn't. It says, note this is an experimental setting, but it's changed nothing. The spiders are still spiders. Because, as we've talked about multiple times already today, and that's something that some people have an issue with. Right. As far as I know, there are no 3 skulls over here. So we're going to go back this way. So that could be the issue. What is our armor? Oh, well, no one. So if I set the armor cap to 1,000 and we are at 5,000, that's probably, yeah. So when I play on RP servers, people tend to, well, not the people, in the lore or in their classes and things, mages aren't supposed to be very tanky. They're not supposed to have, like, be very healthy. Some will restrict with, like, Indrids or something, the kind of armor that a mage can wear. So they might be restricted to light armor. And AOC, it has that set into it where you can do that. You could restrict it, which is what that would be. So if a mage wants to be protected and wear heavy armor, like I would want to, I always want to opt for heavy armor. It makes you slower, it takes up more stamina, and get all that. But I just like the thought of having extra protection. But some places, obviously, if people are playing mages, that's not what they want for their mage class. You are a fighter, but you are not what you want. So they would obviously have that set on. I mean, it is fine to give admins options of that for their servers.
Me and me mates are...
Oi, oi, oi. Did not agree. And for anybody that hasn't actually played Conan RP, it can be a lot of fun. Super cringe, even when you're the one that's, you know, doing it. But it's a lot of fun. People like it. And AOC used to be like a favourite of servers. Some people would not want to play on a server that didn't have it. And then when they started to bring in like all the changes and making it more to the vision of what obviously the mod creator wanted, it didn't sit with a few of the servers that I know and have played on. And you know, the updates and that, like the RP servers I know of stopped using it. Some still do, because it's good. And that PvE server I played on took it out because it was said that it was recommended, obviously, to wipe your server to experience everything from the new update. And they didn't want to do that because, and to be fair to them, the owners, they've spent over like about a year and a half working on that server, getting things how they want it to be. And yeah, we had a couple of wipes in that time, but people don't like when a server gets wiped. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, so really, the server would have only had to wipe their Exile land maps. Everybody could have moved their stuff over to a different map and then back after the wipe, but it's just a lot of hassle for some people and not worth it because not everybody likes the mod. But obviously I like it. I did it on this playthrough. I wanted to check out the cool features from the update. And I don't honestly, the only thing I have been disappointed about is the conflict, which I'm going to stop mentioning because I feel like I mentioned it too much. That's the only thing I've really not happy about. But that's not, it's not their fault and it's not something that they are going to work on. And nor should they really have to. It would be like me wanting the person down the street to change their garden because it no longer looks well with my garden. It's like they're two separate things. Bad analogy, I know. Okay, so we're gonna go check out what's going on in the sinkhole. You walking backwards there? Interesting. in real life. Oh my goodness. So that is a Vam Designs boss there. Normally there's a vanilla snake down there. That's a Vam Designs spider, and we don't need that. Not yet. We will though. We will be taking those things. Is he climbing out? He's climbing out. Love the colour, but they're not supposed to go walk about. He's just taking over the whole place. Like, this is mine now. Ow. Don't hit me. What do we have in here? I have a bad feeling. Oh no, look! Normal one, I think. Wait, so he is he classed as undead? I'm not really doing too much more damage. So maybe it isn't that certain. That's disappointing. But, you know, we have lots of other things we can use. So many other modded weapons we can check out. Do you even get a head from that one? I don't think you do you? Never mind. So after this, I know of 3 crocodiles, a demonic spider, is it 1 or 2 yetis? I think 2 yetis, 2 scorpions. Actually, this might be a bit of a long day. Like, if you have warp set up, it's going to be a lot easier for you. If you just want to fast travel around admin style, which would be in admin mode, go to the map, press control and right click. It'll teleport you to wherever you've pointed to on the map. I say that because normally I just assume that everybody knows how to use those things, but you might not. So we do have a spider up here. Oh, we're gonna have so much experience from selling these heads. I mean, we still have quite a few attribute points left anyway that we haven't used. Actually, no, 3 scorpions. 3 scorpions, 3 crocodiles. Going the wrong way. So that little hut up there in the distance, those are the desert Valkyries. My axe did so much more damage than my magic. She's done well, but I don't know if she's doing well because we got Wolf there that's helping. Still haven't named him. Or her. Nobody want to handle that spider now? Okay, yeah, somebody did. Sounded like Wolf, unless Freya's learned how to barky growl. Run, run, run. Okay, we're nearly at the next crocodile. Sorry, will it be our first crocodile? Second crocodile of the day. Well, I've come a long way from not wanting to mess with these guys. That's not what I don't want to put a bedroll down on the crocodile. Right, do we swing around there for the spider? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, I forgot about Thunderfoot, which is the big... Why am I struggling with the word? The big elephant in the savannah area. Nope. Come on, you two. Okay, so this is a little bit further than I thought it was. Like, I'm just gonna come around this corner and we'll be there. No, not yet. So we've been here before. It's where we get the helmet from that repairs your armor as you take damage. Or at least it used to. Just get him, get him. Get that one too. Nope. That's so funny. Seeing the spider try to kind of, I don't know, belly flop on you. Yep, we got that again. Right. It's a shame I didn't set anything up to drop from spiders. I feel like even on a 1% spawn we might have gotten something today. cute thing. Oh, I got another cute. Did I not take him out the loot? I didn't take him at the drop table. Now, if we have time today, I'm going to show you how strong those dragons are, because I was using the one at home, obviously off camera, because I thought having them around would be, I don't know, too powerful where we are, just for AOC stuff, which is, we're still on AOC and vanilla right now. I think even for the weapon arsenal stuff, he may be, if he can take the hits. If not, then we just have to use him on Valkyrie and stuff. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go around here, see about Scorpion. Can we? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, not two of them. No, not two. Oh, hang on. You've got no health. Oh, there's three? Come on. Help Freya. She's well stunned on him. He's a no chance. I did give her the same axe as what I'm obviously not what I'm using right now, the same two-hander that I have, but I was just gonna wait to see what the one she has does, and I think it does enough, so I'm not gonna take it out. Right, what am I gonna replace? Okay, some glowing crystals. Salt, no thanks. We're going to get from this one. Copper ore. Okay. I'll keep the stone because we can sell that. And we can sell crystal as well. So we will. Okay, put that away because of that dodgy thing where weapons and tools and your first one or two can go missing. Like, I'm not too bothered about losing the Star Metal Cleaver because we do have Star Metal at home. We can make another one. I don't really have a lot of those balls to make another one of the picks from one of the hell. What do you call them? Hell picks? Hellfire picks, that's the way. Hellfire. Go, go, go. Do it. Ooh, one of those look like a good one. Oops, put it back. My inventory management leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, we got that. Now again, there used to be a chest here. There isn't now. I'm gonna swing by a crocodile. Oh, oh, that was a bigger drop than I thought it was. Double jump, very helpful. So from here, we'll see the crocodile, go for Thunderfoot, then White Tiger up there, then down to the other crocodile, Demon Spider, then the other crocodile. We may not have time for Rhino and Scorpion. Go past the entrance? I don't think I did I? Oh no, I didn't. Firefly. For the few seconds that I need you. Nope, that's not the right way. I promise I've done this before. Go. I don't know why I keep checking. I'm still checking for chests. We don't even use the weapons we get from them. Oh, it's a big rock. Yeah, I think that thing is to disable this raid castle thingy, which is good because
I've never seen grass.
I feel like it may be something to do,
The moors and
something
tundra of
fun to
home
do
offer less
once.
concealment.
But then you've just got that big structure sitting there, taking up so much space, and you're not doing anything with it. Elephants! I was not gonna mess with any of you, just this one. The big fella. Oh, it's alright, you two. Oh no, you are helping me now. Could have been killed. There we go. Thank you. Still completing augment missions without having any augments. I want to get them. Because it's one of those things that I've talked about before. when you get the augments, you have to get them. Well, I don't think you have to, but the way I know of getting them is from killing weapon arsenal bosses. But by the time you get to the stage where you can take on the is it the, they call it the brood mother, the whatever it is. By the time you get to that stage to take that on, you're not really in need of help in combat, really, because that thing is so bad to fight. It's a daughter of the something. It's a tentacle monster is what it is. I'll just tell you now. And it hurts. Okay. Oh. Just get rid. So that's another 2 heads. There's a rhino down there. He's a 1 skull. I don't think his head's any use to us. And we could, I think, sell it to the Exile Armoury trader? Bounty board, I mean. But nah, I'm not going to. So we're going to go crocodile. Demon spider. Crocodile. I had a friend on a server who, it still just reminds me every time I say this place. He had a house. It built his base down here. Oh no, I did not know that was here. Nice. He built his base down here and it was a nice base. I think he said the person he was playing with had built it. And we were coming down to his place one day and he jumped off, not off the water. He jumped off from like over there and died. He just hit the ground with that Conan neck snap noise. And me and my other friend were just like, that did not just happen. And yeah, it happened. He's like, oh look, and then he just jumped down, obviously trying to get a fast way down to his place, and yeah. She died. How are you in the ground? Oh, okay. That's not good. Hand that over. Okay. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a good place to come for uncut gems. We don't really need that many now, because you used to need them to make lots and lots of ammo for your magic. See, I probably have a lot more than I actually need. just grabbing that and not really looking what we're getting. But I do know, obviously, empty runes. 19 empty rune bundles. That's not bad. 8 T2s. That's alright. I don't want that. I don't want that. Hardened stuff. No, thank you. Although we could have kept them and dismantled them at home. Stone bundle, gem bundles, uncut gems. Filled water flask, why? Potent compost, not bad. If I'm not keeping lance calls because I never make lances. Dragon horns. Oh my god, I pick up so much rubbish. But then the good stuff. So broken stones that we can forge into a proper one. And look at this. This is something that I just put in. It was 1% chance of dropping, and I don't feel like we killed that many. But look, can we see? Can we see? Look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at the crow. So cute. I would like a big one of those to follow me around and kill stuff. That would be nice. Like the little dragon. Because I think, you definitely can. I've had one before. You can get a shoulder pet, like that dragon. Oh, was that a shoulder pet that I got? Or was it an actual? No, it was an actual. When you have the shoulder pet ones, when you sit down, they used to curl up and look like they weren't asleep on your head. So cute. I don't think I've given them a chance to drop. I don't know where you are, but you're stuck. Oh, the shoulder pads are so cute, though. There are so many different options, and I've only, I think, given to that like 4 or 5 options to drops. If the Farm Designs bounty boards work, we can sell heads to them, and you get the tokens that you need to spend in the VAM shop to get armor. I think you used to be able to get armor chests. And that armor is good armor. It's probably going to be better than what I'm wearing. So I might use the heads for that. But there used to be an issue with the boards that they would crash servers. That was a long time ago, so it might not be the case anymore. Like, I know the guy who took over developing the mod. He was aware of it. And as far as I know, they were working on it. Okay, lots of empty runes and runes again, and look at you. Admire that you tried. And no key here. Did I get that at the demonic spider heads? I have 2, so I must have, yes. Oh, hello. You still don't have a dancer at home. We could do with that. Especially if when I want to talk to Luffy, I have to go down there and get all corrupted. But since I've added Highmane now, they used to do purifying crystals. I'm not sure how easy they were to make. See if we can use them so we don't need a dancer. Decorations, Highmane, Arsenal. No. Curative wraps. A potion that will full heal you, but slow. Okay, need to learn how to make those. Oh no, I thought it would have been there. Flask invisibility, resources mate. Yes, you can purify crystals. Great. That's something I want to look into. Like, there isn't really an issue of having a dancer at home. We've got everybody else just walking around anyway, so it's not going to make a huge amount of difference in how many people we have there. Just obviously the crystals you can take with you and use whenever. Alright, we're going Rhino now. Then back over for Scorpion. And looking for Rock Branch. As long as it's not Van 1. This looks like a really nice flat place to build. But I don't feel like it's nearby anything that's massively interesting. Like up here, I know people like to build up here. Little oasis area in the sand, of course. Close to the den up there if you want to go and get your thralls. Oh, wee rabbits, I don't want to get you by accident. So much meat. Also close to the den, close to the entrance to the Midnight Grove. But if you've learnt to make that potion, you can do it at home anyway, so you don't need to. But it just feels... It feels very underused. On servers I've played on, I've never... But it's not that I've never seen people build it, I have. Just not a lot of people seem to like make it a priority. Up at the oasis bit, yes. Down here in the sand, not so much. Obviously playing unofficial and people that want to build really big bases will take that space. Am I the right one? Am I not? Oh, there he is. Ow. These pincers, man. They hurt. Okay. I should check out the rock branch now, and I'm sure we ran away from it last time. Because it wasn't vanilla. I do need to complete more vanilla Conan journey steps. Like the rewards you get from them aren't great, but it's still probably nice to do them. I do want to. No, that is... I'm gonna call that thing Green Devil Rocknose. We're not doing that. Obviously glowing like that means it's spam. There's so many of you. Well, I know where I need to go when I want to get those kind of materials. Not today, though. There is a rock branch in the middle of what I call Brimstone Lake. There's also the, what is it, like a mushroom boss thingy? You can fight them on Sifter if you have the statues to get in there. So over here, there is a rock branch in there. I didn't bring a sandstorm mask though, so I'm not going to get into that. And I think Weapon Arsenal makes the mushroom thing spawn down there. I wish I could remember it on. Hopefully we can make a few more balls with this. This has been good. I feel like if you're at the point where you can beat those bosses, you don't need hardened steel weapons. But again, it's, you know, good to dismantle them. 41 stones, full stones. Nice. I don't think I had them all along. Okay, so last thing on today's journey is going to be the rhino up here. Now, like I said, I don't think that's every 3 skull. There is the one in the lake that I mentioned that I'm not even going to go and check out because I don't have the mask. Then the giant... Oh, yeah, there's another one up here too. Rock branch. Up near the Dirgewood area of there. I'm not going to do that today. I think we've done quite a bit. Yeah, that is there. And then there are the Yetis that I mentioned, which are up in the snowy area. So there's one just outside up in the snowy area. There's one that's now in the Frost Temple, in the portal room for Vam, that you can go and visit. I'm trying to think what else is up there. Okay, fella, you're my last job of the night. We can head as pest control, and we need to take back trophies to prove that we did stuff. I think he believes that. I don't think he does. Don't know why, but that one made me feel bad. Cleaver level 2. So what I will do before I go is let's check out how much XP I can get from trading the heads in at the bounty board. And it's the Weapon Arsenal bounty board. I know that it's obviously down here in Sepamaru, and there's another one up at New Asgarth. I'm not sure if there's another one anywhere else. I'm sure there has to be more than just 2 on the map. Okay, what do we just have 1 of? Anything? 2 king rhinos, 5 giant crocodile heads. Got quite a few there. Okay, we're going to go with... I don't really think it matters. Here we go. You. How much XP do we have right now? It's gonna tell me. Oh. Can't get a detailed number, but we know where it is. that gave us quite a bit. So we've gone, I would say, from a quarter up to 3/4. And so from those, where'd that little pouchy go thing? Pouchy go thing? Pouchy thing go. That's the bounty reward. So we've got bounty assembly pieces. I'll show you those. That. And I'm not sure what else we got, but I don't think it was very impressive. So gem bundles, we got treasure utility gem. What does that do? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can definitely make something out of those bars. Gem of attack here. 3% AWD, whatever that means, and 3% armor. Agility weapon damage. Treasure gem of utility, I'm not really sure what that's about then. 10 random crystals, spoiled food. Okay, well, we didn't get anything. Random weapon rune. We didn't get anything to write home about, but we got some stuff. So weapon damage, sorry, weapon plus 500 durability. That would be good. But my durability doesn't, well, it shouldn't run down too much. This one it is. Random tool rune. To trap rune, okay. I don't really need to check that out. And I'm not going to open all 29 of those because all they are empty runes. And they'll be tier 1. Exquisite meat, get rid of all that. Well, I think that's it for today. Oh look, I'm looking a little gaunt because of the corruption. Oh, what have I done there?
Ah, time to slake our thirst and kick the dust of the exiled lands from our boots.
Yeah, you get yourself a drink, love. It's on me. So while I'm cleansing the corruption and Freya's enjoying the show, thank you to everybody who watched. I know it was a bit of a longer one today, but hopefully you either enjoyed yourself or you learned something. Maybe there was a boss there that you didn't see. As I said, I don't know where all of them are, so I've probably missed a few myself. So if you know of any that I didn't do, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. But thank you to anybody who watched. If you made it this far, you're definitely amazing. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.